rising in priority, rising in popularity. We've been seeing it around the world to varying degrees and varying success. But in a poke composition like this, how does the Naafiri function? Let's go back to base without any significant amounts of farm being lost. But
look at bot lane though, Vedi. Casey know that there's no one here to help Oscarinin. He goes in. Not going to be able to do anything though as Canna and Yike pick up first blood. Humanoid on his way across. Yike still full HP. As the reset on that.
Just keeping it calm, keeping it very cool, and how they find themselves with a 1.7k gold lead, a lot of it sitting on top of Canna.
Yeah, Canna's in such a strong position on this Jayce. Mikyx going in with the grand entrance, has the quickness as well. Will pull Targamas back. The Cyclone follow up into the double knockup. Upset looking for the damage here as well, but Targamas still has flash, remember. Razork falling low. Mikyx in the midst of 4, and he will fall. Caliste with his first of the game.
Fnatic tried to force a fight onto Targamas, but they didn't quite have the damage problem. You don't really have control over your waves.
Yeah.
Any lane that Canna is in, he keeps it pushed underneath Oscar's tower. Vladi and Caliste still have strong lane presence to be able to get that push.
TP behind here. Humanoid's looking for the play onto Canna. Yike is on his way as well. Canna does still have the flash. Public execution coming out. Humanoid there with the Emperor's Divide as well. And Canna will fall now. Yike out of position, but he can always jump across the wall with that Eviscerate. Fnatic turn their eyes towards one solitary grub that is
in the 1 versus 1. That man was looking to proxy, and Fnatic saw a window where they could get themselves a kill. The problem is, in the 1v1...
Oh, Oscar. He backs in not the best spot, and Canna's like, anything you can do, I can do. Solo, it seems. Humanoid has to flash away from the seismic shove.
He's very delayed. He has no TP available. Plates are being lost in bot. Plates are also being lost on the top side of the map. Yike knows that he can commit his resources there because Canna just got a solo kill. So getting a bunch of plates, but now Fnatic looking to respond.
This is fully 2v3. They go in with the quickness, but they're stopped by the Unraveled Earth. Immediately dive onto Yike, and they will get 1 kill. Targamas trying to shepherd Vladi out of here, but they can turn it back around. Look at the damage coming out from Vladi. Head up hoverwise onto Mikyx. He's ignited. He'll fall. Razork caught up in the Unraveled Earth as well. Seismic shove just wide. Humanoid finally joins the play. Upset on his way across as well. Fnatic will find 2 in exchange for their support.
While it is a good response from
Fnatic, I mean, Oscar could go in with a public execution as well, but he'll be looking for Yike if he can find it.
Face checking.
Face checking right now. Knocked back with a seismic shove. The Guardian keeping him alive for the moment as he dashes back to his teammates, hit with an accelerated shock blast. But now Canna, all by his lonesome, down towards the bottom side. Good knockback, flashes away from the public execution. Upset eats a true shot barrage, and now Karmine Corp can turn it around. Accelerated shot blast to the back as Mikyx falls first. Upset's keeping Humanoid at bay towards the bottom side of the river. Oscarinin trying to get away and will escape for now.
I mean, the fight was Humanoid threatening a play on the mid, won't convert into anything, but the moment Mikyx gets chunked out, the engage is gone, and KC can just play with their food.
Fnatic are going to try this. Oscar spots Canna. Canna spots Upset, misses the accelerated shock blast. Razork doesn't have Cyclone here, but Oscar has found the enemy top laner. Upset coming in as well, and Canna doesn't really have anywhere to go. He'll get taken out by Upset. Almost 400 gold into that Varus' pockets.
So a bit of the aggression from KC gets punished.
And the Rift Hold, and 3 towers. And Fnatic have got 1 grub in terms of those objectives so far. Targamas going in with the Hex Flash immediately onto Razork. That tower still standing as well. The Trample will get the stun. Razork has to flash away. Humanoid trying to put the damage down onto Vladi. But Vladi flashes the Emperor's Divide. And Yike takes a bite out of humor.
Nice outplay there from Vladi. Good sights on the tier 2 towers now. No dragon for a minute and a half, so they're looking to fish what they can. With the Rift Herald, they should be able to put some serious damage down onto this tier 2. The TP is coming through. That's very far away, though.
Trying to get in behind them. Oscarinin spotted on that control
Who's getting flanked here?
I believe it might be Oscarinin getting flanked. Razork jumps in. Yike immediately dives onto Oscarinin. Quickness coming out from Mikyx as well, but he can't find the engage. Can't even get onto anyone. No one's charmed by Mikyx right now. True Shot Barrage coming out as well as Razork falling low. Yike looking for a bit more damage. Targamas almost in range for that trample. Chain of Crushing will come down. He'll pop the Unbreakable Will. Get himself the hell out of there. Good seismic shove from Vladi again onto Humanoid. Yike behind the tower, looking for those Darking Daggers. Can't find them yet. How's Humanoid gonna get out? Targamas! Oh, he's greedy, he wants it. Okay, he's dead. That's roast beef if I've ever seen it.
He had the ignite, so he thought that if he could just get in range, you can see the smile on his face. He knew he overstepped, but hey, not the end of the world.
His inventory. So, what can Fnatic do? How do you set up around here? You spot Targamas. You jump in, Unraveled Earth coming out, Razork still with a Cyclone, but look at the knockback onto Mikyx. He gets in with the quickness, Chain of Corruption coming out as well as Targamas in the middle of the team. Mikyx down though to a Mystic Shot. And now Razork is running for the hills as Yike begins to chase him down. But Targamas and Yike have gone a little bit too deep. Razork healing up with the Sundered Sky. Upset caught out on the top side, but the Embers survive from Humanoid will knock Caliste back. He can't get the damage down in time. Oscarinin and Razork having to retreat. Oscarinin, he's met with a full HP Canna. Caliste is very low if he can get close enough. Does have the flash and he misses it across the wall, trying to get to safety. Caliste knows that's his opportunity to jump in.
A scrappy fight that falls apart for Fnatic as Razork tries desperately to get an engage onto Vladi, but again...
Mile away, Upset. Just coming around the walls right now. Razork looking for a long flank. He'll be spotted out by this far side alteration, that little ward down towards the bottom side.
Okay, the kill isn't important. It's all about the flowers.
Kill goes down. Razork immediately jumped on. Caliste going to dash across the wall there as well. Humanoid having to base. Goes in with a Cyclone though. Oscarinin is able to kill off Caliste. Now Targamas on that front line. The quickness coming out, but a great knock-up from Targamas, I believe. With that pulverized, Humanoid TP's back in. The flowers secured. A bit of a mixed bag,
I would say. Yeah.
I will say, even if you don't get all the flowers, you do get...
In terms of itemization, Fnatic is in a pretty solid spot, but with the dragon spawning, and Casey looking for an engage.
And Vladi going in, Weaver's Wall, immediately they jump onto Humanoid in the Emperor's Divide, will buy him no time at all. Great catch there from Karmine Corp.
Humanoid had Zhonya's, he had Flash available, and he just didn't respect the collapse coming through from KC. This was a really important moment, especially with Soul spawning. Upset, nice sidestep.
Razork goes in onto Vladi, there's the quickness, follow-up as well, Upset with the piercing arrow, Chain of Corruption onto Targamas, TP coming out from Canna as he looks to join the action. Mikyx so low again, but Fnatic will walk away, limp away wounded, they'll lose the Ocean Drake for this. Jungle for a very, very, very long time, dodges away from the Mystic Shot, Yike. Still searching to see if anyone's here. Razork does have that good flank position. Mikyx jumped on by Targamas, grand entrance used, now Razork spotted. He'll dive onto the cow, and then just use him as a taxi to get out. Flash forward from Targamas, gets the knockup. Mikyx's going to flash himself as well. And Fnatic able to walk away from this one. They have Oscar pushing in the bot lane while all of this is happening, so the more time they can buy, the better it is. But Karmine Corp trying to call their bluff will start up the Baron.
They have the numbers advantage. Ambsessa with the TP is going to come through now.
Targamas might just be dead. He pops the Unbreakable Will, but might die immediately. Oscarinin able to get away from the seismic shot. Targamas going in. Quickness popped by Mikyx as well, but you can see how apprehensive he is about the dive. Fnatic get one, as you say, might be the Baron for them. The problem against an Ocean Soul, though, is you now use the quickness. You have Cyclone. Weaver's Wall coming out from Vladi. They'll go for Upset, who does still have the flash and dodges away from the seismic shot. Fnatic on the Baron, it's down to 7,000 HP as Caliste starts to poke them down. Humanoid can look for the engage, has that flash in the Emperor's Divide. Upset coming in as well. There's the Cyclone immediately into the public execution, and Caliste is enemy number one. Vladi falls second. Fnatic found two. The dogs chasing Mikyx down will kill him off. Upset being chased out by Canna. Doesn't have flash, does have the barrier and has a blast cone. Canna dodges it well though. Now he'll turn his eyes back towards the Baron. Yike still available to steal this. Has the flash, has the smite. Can he do it? Yike, the smite king of the LEC again! And he dodges the Emperor's Divide, eviscerates them. Dodges across the wall, and now Canna and Yike are hungry for more. Razork dashing in, but Canna's here, and he's ready to party. Humanoid and Oscar, juicy, juicy targets. Razork falls first. Humanoid short to follow. It's double darkens, and whoop goes Yike for a triple kill.
A breath of life comes to Fnatic, and immediately Yike with a gut punch to win them back into a deficit. The Baron is stolen away, and KC deny the comeback from Fnatic. Beautiful play from Yike. Nice follow-up from Canna as they now set their sights on the base of Fnatic.
Who let him out, man? Yike on an absolute tear this game, this split. And now the inhibitor, they target for Karmine Corp. They have a pushing lane in mid as well as bot. As Caliste is put down into that bot lane due to the Upset, healing most of his HP from that accelerated shot blast. A small moment of hope, and immediately it was extinguished by Karmine Corp. Inhibitor in the top lane already dead. That wave a while away. Mikyx getting a bit of damage from Vladi here, could look for that quickness. Targamas goes into the engage, double pulverized, double seismic shove, and double dead. Humanoid and Mikyx are gone. And now Vladi's looking for more, jumps onto Razork, the Cyclone adds more of a small squall, I think, Vedi. As Razork falls, Karmine Corp knocking on the doors of the Nexus. Targamas looking for more. It was close until it wasn't, and most of the game, I'm going to say, it wasn't here for Karmine Corp. They will demolish Fnatic in game one of this best of three.
I really like the draft from KC. I like the way they executed it, and while the Baron was definitely a bit suspect, Yike was able to clutch up and close out for KC.
Great stuff all round from the Karmine Corp players. For Fnatic, a small moment in the mid game where you thought they might get back into it, but weren't quite able to. We're going to go to a short break, but if you want more of this exhilarating action, make sure you stay tuned.